Hey guys, it's me, HHG. I just want to say happy anniversary. Also, my sister cousin friends, Krista and Stacy, want to say happy anniversary. And also, my millennial, Royale, wants to say heart, smiley face, winky, guns, salute. And I want to say wine glass, wine glass, wine glass, and dancing lady. Anyway, happy anniversary. We're going out Friday for drinks. We're going to do some dancing. And we are going to have a good old time. Yeehaw! And that's an anniversary with a twist.
Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody. That was super nice of the HHG.
I know, because she's super nice that way. Which now brings me to my next point. Who's not super nice today? Who is not super nice today?
I told you I was unkind today.
You got a cold, Samantha.
I know that.
That's all you got. You just got
I just didn't feel like being nice.
I know you didn't feel like being nice, but you're going to try, right?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, now you're going to sugarcoat that shit. I'm just not going to be nice. Get in the car. Hello, Samantha. Just so you know, I'm not going to be nice.
It's how I roll.
It is how you roll.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know if it's necessarily a good thing.
Well, at least I'm honest.
Okay, but here's the thing. Is it the cold? Is it because we've had a couple extra days together this week?
It's a combination.
Which is weird, right? Because I don't usually have that effect on people.
It's a combo. It's a combo.
I'm just
totally
saying.
a combo.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Because you were a little pissy yesterday, too.
I'm on a roll. I don't know what else to tell you.
I just had a few little errands. Thought I'd ask my friend. Really.
Oh my God. You can't even party plan. Don't start.
You know what we haven't even done yet? We haven't even said happy anniversary to each other. Right? We got right into the bitching.
And this is what the third year looks like.
It's the horrible threes, I hear. Right? Gloves are off. Off. Right? They're done.
They're done.
Screw you, Samantha.
Fuck you, Lisa.
Oh, come on. Right? We're like not X-rated. Right? The iTunes could cancel us if you keep using your potty mouth like that.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying, Samantha.
They need to get a thicker skin.
I think you needed another piece of pizza.
I maybe did.
Right?
I'm just saying.
And maybe a drink or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying. So, was shopping with me yesterday that horrible?
Well, okay. First of all, we went across town for your shoes. And I was like, fine.
I know.
You called it the shoe club. Which it wasn't.
It's not. It's the
warehouse. Which confused me, and then you got mad.
You got mad. You had a little bit of a temper tantrum.
What's the shoe club?
I'm like, in the mall, right by where you work, and you're like, meh, 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 meh. I don't know. I didn't get it.
Anyways, we got there. And then what did I come out with?
Shoes. I got shoes, but I'm taking them back. I've decided I don't like them. I put them on today. Here's the thing, friends of the podcast. Oh my God. Is I put the shoe on today. Uh-huh. And I didn't see my foot looking right in it with my pants and everything. I was just like,
oh my God.
It's not working.
Okay.
It's not working for me.
You know what?
I'm taking them back.
You're so weird.
I know. I think I'm going to go back to my China mail order bride shoes. Right? I think I'm going to get those ones. The ones that I paid $29.99 for. They didn't fail me.
And then I was surprised they showed up at all.
I know, remember? Because I didn't even know.
I was like so
you're like,
surprised.
Where'd you get them from? The Instagram. I needed some retail therapy that day, so I just took them.
From the Instagram.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
Okay. I have an issue. Imagine that. I have issues. Okay.
And you think I'm not nice?
No, I'm not saying I'm not nice. I'm saying I have some concerns.
You have issues.
So you know how there's like the Purdy's chocolatier, that store?
Yeah.
So the other day, right, so it's in the mall, and the other day I was walking, I don't know, probably looking at shoes, and I walked by, and they said, oh, ma'am, did you want to try a sample? And I'm like, hi, yeah, as if I'm not going to have a sample of chocolate. Okay, they rip you off.
Why?
They're scamming Cadbury's. Because you know that you get those Cadbury eggs that are painted, they're hard, and they have the chocolate inside? So Purdy's is making their own, they claim, but they look the exact same. And different bag, exact same, and taste the exact same. And they're more expensive. So don't you dare give me that same chocolate that I can go to the Shoppers Drug Mart and buy for like $1. And because you're going to put it in a purple little package and call it homemade by us. And then, like, do I look like I fell off the turnip truck?
But Purdy's is a big deal chocolate.
But it doesn't matter. It's the same thing as the chocolate Cadbury one. The same color. And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Okay, but didn't they change the Cadbury one to all yellow on the inside?
No, not the Easter cream, Samantha. Not the Easter cream egg. Those little ones that you like in the package that have the hard shell and it's just solid chocolate in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
Those ones.
Those ones.
They're selling their version?
Yeah, and their version is Cadbury. Their version is a ripoff. Their version, but more expensive. And I'm like, I think what you're doing is you're going to the Costco, you're buying those in bulk.
Oh, and then they're just like...
And then putting them in their packs.
No.
I think so. There's just no way that it's different. There's nothing different about it.
Huh.
Like, at least if you're gonna, like, it's like your whole phrase, right? You can't put lipstick on a pig, right? So at least if you're gonna change things up a little bit, dear Purdy's, put a little P on it or something, right? Something that just makes me go, oh, maybe that is yours, as opposed to...
It's worth that extra dollar.
It's worth the extra dollar. I was like so mad. I'm like, don't trick the trickster.
Okay, but hand in the air.
Okay.
Why are they making Easter cream egg flavored mayo?
And it's that same mayonnaise that Mike bought a while ago.
The seriously good mayo.
And first off, we already know it's not seriously good.
No.
Right? It's disgusting. And then I saw the picture, and I sent you the picture of it, and it's Easter cream egg flavor.
Really?
But then but it's mayo.
Huh.
What are you doing?
Why would you want something that sweet
on
anything?
Unless
like
it's
in
chocolate.
Something, on something.
Right?
That's gross.
So gross. And especially, too, with all the controversy over how the Easter cream egg changed. Right? So, dear Seriously Good, right? Wrong year to pick that. Right? You're definitely not piquing my interest this year.
No.
But isn't that...
That's gross.
And it's like it would be one thing, like, you know how they do that, what is it they do? Is it called fluff and it's like marshmallow?
Yes.
But you put it on like dessert things?
Yes.
You don't put it on a ham sandwich.
No.
Right? And so what are you putting the Seriously Good Easter
Well, that's
Cadbury...
my question. Are you mixing it with tuna? Ham?
Ew, not with my tuna.
Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. You're just eating it?
Ugh.
It's gross.
Like, what's the point?
So disgusting.
That's gross.
I don't even understand.
Hey, you had a long weekend.
Oh my God, I'm not even recovered.
Did it start Friday?
Okay, so here's the thing with the Wrestlemania. So there was the NXT takeover. That's kind of like the B League, right? So that's Friday night. So I don't
talk to me like you think I know.
Well, I'm gonna pretend, right? It makes my heart feel a little bit better if I think you do know. Okay, so can you just humor me?
Yeah,
would ya?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's Friday. Then they have the Hall of Fame on Saturday. And oh my God, that was crazy, right? So it's live. You're watching it live. Bret the Hitman Hart is accepting for him and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And out of nowhere, he gets attacked. Not even storyline. You know how you know it's not, don't laugh because right now you're thinking storyline. He's an old man. He's like 60. He's
and he has had many, like, head injuries, right?
And he was attacked. And Natty, who's the Anvil's daughter, was up there with him. He's attacked, and the TV goes black. Because it's live, right? It just goes black. That's how you know it's real. Right? Oh.
It wasn't real.
Yes, it's real.
No, it wasn't.
The guy's in jail. It's real.
It's not.
Follow the Twitter.
I'm
not even kidding.
Twitter.
Okay, so then there was that, and that was the Hall of Fame. Still no Demolition in the Hall of Fame, which pisses me off. Because they're like the best tag team of all time, and it's like, here comes the axe, and I am the smasher, we're Demolition, walking disaster. Like, that's like their song. Right? But then the main event, right? So the Showcase of the Immortals, right? I'm going to say this, and I'm a wrestling fan. It's too fucking long. It started at 3. It was still on at 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm tapping out. There's too many events.
I gotta go.
It's too long, right?
Yeah, that's too long.
So even like this fat girl's ass gets tired in a chair. Right? Like, you can only have so many snacks. You can only have so many soft drinks.
This is true.
And then you're just like...
Done.
God, another match?
I'm
and
over.
Another match? And then Mike and I are like, okay, how many more matches? Oh my God, there's still 7 more. Like, no, there's too many. Back in the 80s, how it used to be is it used to be where like you earned a spot to WrestleMania, right? Now it's like everybody gets to be on it.
Oh.
So,
well, what's the point?
It's still really good. And it was funny because while it was on, I was messaging through Facebook to Emma, right? Because she's a fan of the podcast and a fan of wrestling, back and forth. And she was watching. It's 4 o'clock in the morning where she was.
Oh, geez.
So then I kind of felt bad for complaining.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's tough.
Did you see the other night on TV? So it was on Jimmy Fallon. They had Brooks and Dunn. And then they had these 2 other guys that sing Brooks and Dunn songs. and they sang Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go. Boot Scootin' Boogie. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, take me, right? All of that. And you can't hear that song without it. Like, look at us right now.
I know.
You can't hear that. The world needs more Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Well, Brooks and Dunn retired, though.
Right? Bartender said, son, what'll it be? I don't even know the stupid band, but yet you know all the words to Boot Scootin' Boogie. And when you do it, you start with the heel toe like you do it with your foot, right?
Do-si-do.
Right? And I just thought, you know what? That's the key to the happiness in the world right now. The world needs a little more Boot Scootin' Boogie.
I think so. I agree.
And we're missing it.
I don't know.
We're just missing it.
I missed that on Jimmy Fallon. I'll have to YouTube it.
Yeah, right? It's so good. I got one other thing talking about TV show, nighttime hosts. So, apparently, I don't know for sure, because I didn't see it last night, but it was, not Conan, who's the guy we like, James Corden? Mm-hmm. So, I guess he must have done something last night about Game of Thrones.
Uh-oh.
Guess what? Guess what I'm doing?
Huh?
I'm picking it up in season 6. I'm going to start watching. Told that to the HHG today. You know what she said? You need to stop talking to me about that. You're making me really mad. Because you know how she's all like, you got to start from season 1? Like, I'm picking it up in 6. How hard can it be?
It's over. This is the last season.
Well, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up. And she was so pissed.
I'm sure she was.
She's like, I can't even talk about this. Don't you dare. And I'm like,
well,
yeah,
it's like picking up This Is Us halfway through.
Which I did.
Yes.
I did that too.
Yes.
And I don't feel like I missed out on anything. So that's how I'm going to do it. Especially too now that I know it kind of gets her going a little bit. Yeah. So,
speaking of people, we have had people message us for our 2nd year anniversary.
Which is so awesome.
I know.
We got a couple funny people.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
And one of them is called the Quad Father.
Quad Father.
He's from the Quadcast.
Yes.
His name is Courtney.
And they've completely, like, I'm going to say this, right? Like, they have, like, kind of taken us under their wing. And they are, like, they're hilarious, right? He, like, when they listen to our podcast, you know that they're actually listening. Because he'll be like, 10:22, funny word here. 10:37, right? Sam laughs about this here. So it's like hilarious. And now he's doing polls based on whatever we talk about. Now, the last couple of weeks, he's done a poll.
It wasn't the last one, KD?
Yeah, he did KD, and then he did how people do up their pants.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
So hopefully we give him something this week. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe it's about the Easter cream egg mayo, right? That would be a good poll.
That would be a good poll.
But yes, we have a clip. We have a message from them.
Okay, let's play his clip.
Hello, Sam and Lisa, or Lisa and Sam. I don't know. I always get you guys mixed up. Happy 2nd anniversary from the Quad Father, Courtney, at QuadFatherMFT. I found you guys in the last year, and you're hilarious. I can't stop listening. Every single week, you guys coin some new kitschy term and share it with the world. You guys are so natural at having compelling conversations and enjoying your time with each other. I can't help but have a great time. Here's to 2, 4, 6, 8, I don't know, however many more years you guys want to do it. And by the way, get out of the car. Or stay in the car. You guys sound great either way. Happy anniversary.
That's so sweet.
And we're going to be addressing that question later on in the podcast.
Yes, we will.
You know, we have a whole separate category about that.
Okay, but speaking of being in a car.
Oh, yeah.
She's
crazy.
Oh.
She's crazy.
The HHG man.
Down to the wire.
Oh, jeez.
Samantha. Like, I know that she's, like, in our squad, and at some point she may travel with us.
Both of us.
And at some point she may travel with us. I don't know. Who knows? And it's funny because when I think of how, like, sometimes how you are, panics me, right? Because I'm a Gibson now, right? So I like lots of time.
No, but when I go to the airport,
I know you're good with that.
I'm good.
HHG sends me a text the other day, right? Because she was in Calgary. Sends me a text. Got my luggage checked in with 4 minutes to spare. Oh my God. I don't know whether I should throw up, cry, call 911 because I'm having heart palpitations and I'm going to the hospital because I'm about to bite the dust.
Oh my God.
Who does that?
Her.
And I said to her the night before, what time do you work till? 6. I kept saying, what time's your flight? And you know the HHG, right? If she don't want to tell you that information, she just jumps over that message like she never saw it. And then we'll just keep going on to the next thing, right? And I know that about her. So I didn't know for sure what time her flight was. And probably the good thing is because then I'd be like texting you like, you leaving yet? You leaving yet? So I understand her reasoning. So I'm sure because she was told she had to work till 6, she stayed like right till 6.
Why?
Who knows? Because she plays by the rules.
Because when was her flight then?
I don't know. Like it must have been 8:30 or 8.
Oh my God.
I know, right? Like a good Gibson, she was not.
No, she was
not a good Gibson.
Well, and then didn't you say that she just, within like half an hour of getting into her hotel room, it was like a tornado hit?
Oh my God, right? Like she's like a tornado, right? And then apparently, she hasn't told me the story yet, but apparently she didn't gas up. I don't think she gassed up her vehicle.
Oh.
So she paid through the nose. Right? I don't know what goes on with that. And then just speaking of her being so crazy and out of control, she realized when she got home on whatever night it was, that because she's Airbnb season again, right? And she had Airbnb people coming today. And yesterday was her first day back home. So she was like crazy woman trying to redo the Airbnb.
Panic.
So can't live my life like that. But then sometimes I'm like, it's a little vicariously through her, right? Because it's kind of like, you know, like putting your hand too close to the element.
Yeah.
Right? Like, can I do it? It's crazy.
And she would.
She's so crazy.
She would totally do it.
Completely. Do you ever think about this? How do you sleep? I always think about how other people sleep. I'm not talking about what you're wearing and shit like that. How do you sleep?
I don't understand what you're
Like, I sleep on my back like I'm about to meet my maker. Because in my mind, right, and I'm only a back sleeper. You know that, right? I'm not side, and I don't know. I'm just only a back sleeper. And I put my hands at my side, and I'm very peaceful. My God. And I just think, because you know what? If I'm going to drop dead in my sleep, at least I'm already here for you, right? I'm just like resting. That's why the back of my hair is always so flat. That one piece, because over the years, it's just on the pillow all the time. How do you sleep?
I start off on one side.
Yeah.
I flip to the other side.
You're a messy sleeper because you're all over the place.
And then I'm eventually on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you snore?
Of course I do.
Like a bear. Like a bear. Does your boyfriend know you snore?
Yes, he does.
That's crazy. When I travel with you this summer, number one thing to not forget, earplugs.
Yeah.
Backup earplugs.
Yeah.
Triple earplugs just in case.
Yeah.
Right? You a snorer, my friend. I don't think I snore.
He says I purr.
Wait till year 2. Right? Then the gloves come off and that's not going to be what he's going to be saying.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, but your whole family snores.
Yes, we are a bunch of snorers.
My kid's sister snores like crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like even like as a nap, she's like in a deep snore. First time I heard that, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I didn't even think we slept. Like, I don't sleep long. I don't think I sleep sound enough or long enough at one time to snore.
Probably not.
So that's what I just wonder is how do
you don't sleep.
I'm not a sleeper.
So really, you're just resting.
I'm just ready to meet my maker. I'm just resting. I'm intermittent sleeping. Right? My best sleep is from 4 o'clock in the morning till 7. That's my best. And then I'm pissed off at 7, right? Because I wake up and I look at the clock. I take the panties off the clock. I take a look and I'm like, oh my God, it's 7. I got to get up in 10 minutes. And then I'm pissed, right? I'm mad. Because I had my best sleep right there. That's all.
It's weird the intermittent sleep. I don't think that's a thing, but yes.
I know.
You do.
Yeah, I do.
It's weird.
Yeah. Like I'm up many times through the night, right? Yeah.
Well, because you always have to pee.
Because I'm a peer. I'm a peer, right?
You've always said your water pill kicks in.
My water pill kicks in reverse, no matter what. Even though they say no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Right? I take it in the morning, and I just pee normal all day. And then the nighttime comes, and it's like, good God.
Gotta pee.
Yeah. I drink a lot of water at night, too, because I'm like, well, you know me, I don't like to waste my pee. Right? So I like to, like, drink, and then let it go.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And then I got my flat. It's, like, such an ordeal.
I know.
I know you know.
I know.
I know you know. Hey? Exactly. Yeah.
You're exhausting.
I can be.
Yeah.
I can be. But I have a good heart, and that's all that really matters. Right? What's that? You take the good, you take the bad, you take the both, and there you have. Right?
The facts of life.
The facts of life. That's not the song. I'm gonna just drop the facts of life part, right? Just take the good, you take the bad. Right? Samantha.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, right? You're being a little ridiculous. I'm all yogurted out. Did you know that?
Yes.
Sad day.
Why?
Because I'm just tired of yogurt.
At some point, you were going to hate it.
But I loved it for a long time.
Yes, you did.
I didn't want to hate it. And now I'm just like, Mike keeps buying it, and I'm like, God, squeezing it in the sink and getting rid of it through the week.
Well, just tell him.
I did finally just tell him. I did. I said I'm over yogurt.
You lie about the stupidest shit.
I know, I'm a liar.
Just tell him the truth.
I know, but I didn't want to hurt his feeling because he thinks he's doing a good thing by buying it all the time.
He bought you cheese and crackers.
Which are back, and how excited am I? And now they don't make this. They don't put the stick in.
No, they don't put the stick in.
So I wonder if it's cheaper. I wonder if they're cheaper. And why no stick? Is that like the straw? So now I got to be a bit of a monster. And now when I open them up, right, you just take the cracker and you're just scooping cheese.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what you do.
Well, you're triple dipping.
Right? And you like the little stick because it spreads it on nicely.
You lick the stick, you stick it back in the cheese.
But it's my lick. It's my lick, so it's okay. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. It's my lick. But I love those cheese and crackers now.
I know.
So I did tell. I said I'm done with yogurt.
Yogurt's out.
Yogurt's out.
Cheese and crackers in.
I said until you see yogurt back on the list.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Stop it.
That's your own fault. You kept putting yogurt back on the list.
I know.
Dumbass.
Nice.
Well,
I'm just saying. Now I have like frozen berries in my freezer. But guess what though? Guess what I'm doing? On Sundays? Pancakes. With a twist. I'm adding berries to the pancakes now, Samantha. To the pancake mix.
With a twist.
Pancakes with a twist. Right? That's what I'm doing now.
Oh
Do you know what?
God.
So you take the Aunt Jemima.
No.
Don't. Right? You unthaw the berries the night before.
Oh my
And then
God.
I'm not just doing blueberries. I'm doing the mixed berries too.
Woo.
Nobody's doing that. People are putting it on top. Nobody's cooking the mixed berries in the actual pancake. People are putting that shit on top of the pancakes, not in. That's the twist. That's the twist, my friend, right there. That's what's new. That's what's new.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever floats your boat, Lisa.
It's a big boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because you do the twist with your pancakes, you think you run with the master chefs, hey?
I think I could be the master chef.
I don't think you are.
It depends. I think I could be.
No.
Because if they like originality, I'm your girl. Right? If you want
mean
just somebody
originality from a box.
And
A box.
what's your point?
It's boxed pancake.
But the originality part isn't boxed. The originality part is original.
Putting fruit in pancakes is not new.
Putting fruit on pancakes is not new. Putting fruit in pancakes, new. Pinterest it. I bet you it's not out there yet. I haven't posted it. Right? Trendsetter.
I haven't posted
This girl
it.
right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what makes you think that you can be a master chef? Are you watching it again?
Yeah.
Are you
watch
watching the Canadian version or the U.S. version?
I'm watching the Canadian one. It just started up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You watching it?
No.
No. Because you can't be one.
No.
So why would you aspire?
I don't want to be one.
Maybe you need to have that goal.
No.
And it's so much more than just like, oh, I'm going to make you my signature pot roast if I'm on it. I'm making you my signature pot roast with like potatoes cut in little fours or something. Like I'm twisting it up.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I would be doing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think I'm meant to be, well, many things, right? I'm meant to catch tuna.
No.
I'm meant to forge fire.
No. Don't
and
go through
I'm
the
meant
list.
to be a tobro.
Don't go.
And the tobro replied to my tweets, right? Because you know how we do weekly tweets, and I did one about the tobro.
Yeah.
The tobro replied and said, "Did the show keep you on your toes?" And I replied back, "It did, bro." Now I feel like he's my new best friend.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
You're so
And now I
weird.
think I'm a chef.
I don't know why.
That's what I think. Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But why are we doing a poll? Or why do you want to do a poll about cereal with water?
I don't. When I turned on I never go on the computer, right? I do everything. I'm always on my phone or my little tablet that I don't really care about, but I gotta turn. You know what I don't like about my tablet is when I turn it on, and maybe it's just something I don't know because I'm not very techie. Then, if it's been off for 4 days, then it like 4 days worth of every notification that I've ever gotten.
Oh.
What the hell's that about?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Right?
Sorry.
I don't know either. Whatever. So I just leave it off most days. Right? Let it grow. But no, I don't want to do a poll. So I went onto the computer and on the CTV website, it was a poll saying, would you try your cereal with water?
No.
And they showed cornflakes.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew.
But really, what would be the difference? It's just going to be soggy and gross. That's why I like to eat my cereal
milk at
raw.
least tastes like something.
Does milk taste like something?
Yeah.
Does it?
And
If you're doing shredded
really
wheat,
weird.
people used to put hot water on it.
No.
But I never did. I just like my cereal raw. And so when I saw that poll, I'm like, what is that about?
Raw.
I like raw cereal. I like unmilked raw cereal in the raw. That's how I like it.
Unmilked.
Yeah.
Let's not.
You know.
Let's not.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but speaking of cereal, Jersey ate the largest bowl of cereal I've ever seen in my life.
Really? I never saw that. Did he post it on his Facebook?
He showed it to me.
Is that part of his new stuff? I saw he posted how he's making man eggs or dude eggs or something.
He's dude cooking.
And I thought that was kind of funny. Dude cooking in a microwave in like a little... You know what the dude needs to do is he needs to get the Egg McMuffin maker.
Oh, good God.
Because I bet you that would be the best.
Yes.
Because if he can do eggs, can he do ham?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to. It's optional. And if he can do the English muffins and a little piece of American cheese, Egg McMuffin maker, 5 minutes, boom, Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I think they're probably pretty good. But the biggest bowl of cereal ever, hey? Wow. What
It was
flavor?
gigantic. I think it was Special K.
Ew. And then the Special K.
Yeah. With
Sugar on
almonds,
it?
the vanilla almond one. No,
Ew.
it was berries.
Oh, but that
Is
I
it
don't
the
like that. I had
berries?
that berries one. That berry tastes not like a berry.
No, it doesn't taste
It's like a piece of like a little piece of foam, like a little piece of red foam, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, do the frozen berries and add it to it. Maybe.
Oh,
There's be
God.
cereal with a twist.
There you go, with
Right?
a twist again.
Yeah.
Okay, but speaking of a twist,
Does he have a message for us?
he has a message for
All right,
us,
let's
too.
hear what John has to say.
Hey, Lisa and Sam. First of all, I want to congratulate you on 2 years of podcasting. That's amazing. And 2 years of podcasting out of your car. You took a medium like podcasting, didn't know how to do it, didn't let anybody tell you you couldn't do it. You went on and made a show that brightens people's day once a week for 2 years now. And I also want to say I am so grateful for finding your show. Who knew that one day, while looking in a Facebook podcasting group, I would stumble across the show and say, oh, this has got to sound horrible. Went to listen to it, and you ladies made me forget that you were podcasting in a car. And because of that, you have changed my life for the better, especially the person sitting behind the steering wheel. So congratulations on 2 years. Not only am I the editor of your show, but I am one of your biggest fans. Congratulations.
Aww.
That is so sweet.
So sweet.
And he mentions me.
Yeah, but maybe in year 3, maybe one of the reveals is I'm going to be the person behind the wheel. When that throw him for a loop.
Okay, enough.
I'm just saying, that's awesome. Thanks, John. And it's funny, right? Because I think he is the guy that he'll help anybody that he can.
Yes.
But I do think that he was hoping to prove that it was not
Feasible to record in a car.
that it would be horrible sounding, right? And we've grown on him. One of us more than the other.
No.
That's fine. That's good. That's awesome. Thanks, John.
Thank you, John.
Okay, what are you talking about? What are you talking about here? You're talking about brushing your teeth.
Okay, it was brought to my attention by a lady that I work with.
Yeah. Is she a friend of the podcast?
She is a friend of the
Good
podcast.
to hear.
And she's like, I got a topic.
I love that.
And I said, okay. And she said, how come every time you brush your teeth and then drink something after, it tastes horrible?
That's a good question.
And she referenced orange juice.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, it doesn't matter. It could be eating. It could be drinking something. Every time you brush your teeth and then go to eat, it's like horrible.
Why is that? I think that's why we're meant to brush our teeth after we eat. Right? I think that brushing your teeth is supposed to end the eating cycle.
Maybe.
Right? So it's like with the intermittent fasting, right? It's like your window closes, brush your teeth. By the time your window opens again, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You're ready to go.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Huh. Because Kendra, her name is Kendra,
Yeah.
and I was like, I have no idea why that happens.
It's like almost like are they trying to make toothpaste the evil enemy?
But yet we still do it. Every morning we brush our teeth.
And have a drink.
And then drink after.
Yeah, you know, it's... And it's funny, right? Because as the world is known, as we exposed me and called me on the carpet
Yeah, you don't
and
have real
shamed me,
teeth.
I don't have real teeth. Same thing. So it's not your teeth. It's your taste buds.
It's your taste buds.
Yeah, I just debunked that. It's your taste buds.
It's your taste buds.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. And I
Isn't that
love orange
weird?
juice. Now that just made me feel like orange juice. I should
Oh.
get on an orange juice kick. Pulp or no pulp? Do you want to chew it? I want to chew.
No.
I don't mind a little pulp.
Blech.
Really?
I don't like orange juice.
I think that's a really good question. You know what? Let's give that a bit of thought too.
All right.
And let's think a little more about that.
All right.
Yeah, because there must be a reason. Right?
Maybe it's the combination of like the flavor of your toothpaste and
Maybe.
then what you drink after.
But like,
well, because it's mint, right?
well, I know you could do bubble gum. Right?
That would be so gross.
That would be so
Bubble gum and
unsettling.
orange juice?
Ew. But I bet your kids don't mind it.
No, but that's gross.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Maybe the whole point of brushing your teeth is that you don't drink or eat anything.
I think it really is meant to end your eating period, right? Because now you're fresh, right?
And you're done.
And you're done.
And you're done.
And you're done. Off you go.
Well, speaking of being done, Lori Loughlin, she should be done.
You know what? Okay, so I'm tired of hearing about the college scam thing. I get Felicity Huffman has taken the high road, and I'll do whatever I need to do.
She pleaded guilty, and
she
she's
pleaded
probably
guilty,
going to go to jail.
Right? Put me in jail, whatever you need to do.
I don't think they should, though.
They shouldn't go to jail.
No, that's a waste of time.
But Lori Loughlin, though, right, she's on my last nerve. Because she was offered a plea deal and doesn't want to take it.
Oh.
And that makes me think that she thinks she's above the law, which is the whole problem.
Does she think she's above the law, or does she think that she didn't do anything wrong?
Well, aren't they kind of the same?
I don't know.
I don't know.
She
did stuff wrong. She paid $500,000
for her kids who don't like school.
For her kids who don't like school to go to school.
I know,
right?
Like, what is your problem?
And now she says she's working through it through yoga and Starbucks.
Oh my God!
Yeah, like she's very like
yoga and Starbucks,
but won't admit that she's wrong.
Huh?
I don't like that. I don't appreciate that.
Why would she not think she was wrong?
Dear Aunt Becky. Dear Aunt Becky, right?
Well, she just got fired from everything.
Well, and so she should be fired from life right now. She should be on a lifetime out.
She got nothing left.
She got nothing.
They kicked her off Hallmark Channel.
I know.
Everybody takes
everything.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Hallmark takes everybody.
Right? Hallmark just announced 40 more movies. Good God. Let it end. When I heard that, I went to take pencils and jab them in my eye.
Well, she's missing out.
She's missing out.
I don't know.
Right? Yeah.
I'm curious to know.
Candace Cameron looks pretty darn good now, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. But I'm curious to know, like, will this go to trial?
Oh, yeah, it's going to trial.
Oh.
Yeah. They say that she could technically go to jail. The prosecution's, like, trying to push for some jail time.
Huh. I don't think she'd do good in jail.
No, she's too pretty in jail.
Yeah.
She's too pretty for jail.
Well, I think it was Wendy Williams who said, she goes, don't send her to that hoity-toity jail.
No, send her to
the jail.
Yeah, like the 60 days in jail. Send her to that jail where those girls are like, we know she's a fake because she's got all her teeth and she's pretty. Right? Send her to that jail. Right?
Oh my God.
Let Aunt Becky become somebody's girl. Right? See how that goes.
God.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
So I have a declaration.
Uh-oh.
We lost.
March Madness?
Yep. Not just our team
lost. How the hell did Bryce and the HHG, the way they picked their team
based on color, I like purple. Sense. Their color's purple, right? Right.
We knew a guy named this.
Right.
He plays on this team.
Ryland played hockey in a city that rhymed with Duke. God. I don't know how they did it, but they did.
That is so
weird. When I say that they won, so it's 64 teams. So they didn't pick every bracket right, right? But after each 64 to 32 to 16, whatever, right? We were repicking, right? So they had a better overall win-loss than what we did. But what happened is that he actually picked the Final Four.
Are you kidding?
He picked the Final Four. Yeah. He picked the Final Four. He didn't pick the winning team because none of us did. We all lost that, right? But he picked the Final Four.
But he kicked your ass.
I'm not going to say he kicked our ass, but he beat us. So don't make this so competitive, Miss I don't watch sports. I'm just sharing.
I think it's funny that you and your husband, who watch this like religiously every year, they just joined you because...
But Bryce, they're sports people, Samantha. They're not like you, right? You're the anomaly.
I love that.
Nobody else does, but you do. Yeah, and they did. He's so pleasant in winning. He's like, are you sure it was us that won? And I'm like, how nice is that, right?
Oh my God.
I'm like, it was.
He's too nice.
It's too nice, right? He wants to give it
brag.
back. I'd be like Oliver. I'd be texting him saying, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, right? He's like, are you sure we won?
Oh my God.
I'm like, and Mike's like, they won.
Oh my God.
I know.
Isn't
that
so
crazy?
Funny.
So congratulations to the Pasho fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won.
That's funny.
Yeah, we'll see what next year brings.
Okay.
Yeah. Because maybe we're going to do it all willy-nilly like that, too. I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Well, speaking of fun people.
Yeah.
2 girls on a bench.
Yes, they're like our Podfix people.
They're our Podfix sisters.
Yes.
They sent us a message, too, congratulating us on our podversary.
You want to have a listen?
Yeah, let's have a listen.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Hi, Lisa and Sam. This is Trisha.
And this is Shauna.
From Two Girls on a Bench, your sister Podfix Network podcast.
Woohoo!
And we wanted to send a special message to say happy second podiversary.
What?
Happy podiversary, happy podiversary, happy podiversary, happy podiversary. Woo! We can't believe...
Happy podiversary. Happy podiversary.
We had a little coffee first. But hey, we can't believe you've been doing this in your car for 2 years. I mean, that's...
God, you guys are amazing.
Amazing. And through the weather and the cold and the hot and all of the weather stuff.
We don't know about that, but we think it's amazing that you can do it.
We shake our heads at those temperatures.
We do indeed shake our heads. But not at the fact that you've done 2 years.
Woo! So you girls, you ladies are amazing. You always make us laugh, and we love your show. And
keep it going.
Yeah, we're so happy.
Keep shaking those heads.
to be part of your world. Like the Little Mermaid. So
happy podiversary, ladies.
Number 2.
We hope to be
shaking our heads in a car with you one day.
Yeah, we hope to aspire to be 2 years as well.
Yeah, you guys are
trailblazers.
You're winning. You're winning. You're blazing the trail. Also, like, we need to go to Canada and get in the back seat.
We kind of.
The HHG could sit between us, like 2 girls in the back seat. That sounds like a porn right there. Anyways, I shake my head with 2 girls in the back seat.
Oh no!
Woo! I think we've got some content to work on.
I think
ladies.
that could maybe make us all some money.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. All right, ladies. Now I'm going to shake my head at that one.
Somewhere.
Right.
I'm shaking my head too.
All right. Have a good one, you guys. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I love the kazoo. I love the kazoo. And you know what? It actually sounds like it could be like a spin-off.
It could
if
be
we were
a spin-off.
sitcom, right? Two girls in the HHG. I love the fact that they brought her in too.
Yeah, that's
right?
good.
That's awesome. Guys, come to Canada anytime.
Yeah.
We're in a parking lot near you. Who knows? Maybe we'll get out your way one time.
You never
That's
know.
awesome. Thanks, guys.
Cool. Why are you disappointed?
I'm disappointed.
Why are you surprised?
Remember how last week I was smad?
Oh.
I'm not smad.
No.
I'm not smad this week.
No.
Oh,
no.
Look at me. Look at you. Look at me now. But I'm disappointed. Because I get, you know what? I'm disappointed in myself. Because I get, Samantha.
Lisa.
I try to have a backbone. I try to be
That's
like.
funny coming from you.
I know, but I try. I didn't say I succeed. I try. And you know what? You know what disappoints me is Subway.
They can be disappointing.
No, they are disappointing, right? I don't eat the fast food from the food court very often.
No, you don't.
But when I do, I never want to go to Subway. But that's where I go. And every time, it doesn't matter if it's a tuna fish, it doesn't matter if it's a BLT, doesn't matter if it's a turkey, doesn't matter if it's an assorted. I'm always just disappointed. It's never good.
No.
Like, you never hear people say, oh, I love Subway. Maybe on their commercial, right? Hi, Jared's in jail, right? So I'm just saying, like, do you ever find that with Subway?
I pick certain things at Subway.
And you're not disappointed?
To not be disappointed.
And you find them not disappointing?
If I stick to what I know, no.
And what type is that?
Tuna fish.
And you don't ever just think, that's tuna, I could have made that at home?
Yes.
So that's a little disappointing. If you can reproduce that at home, makes it disappointing.
I know.
Right? Because you're going out for a treat.
Yes.
And I just think I don't get them. I don't understand. Like, and I don't know, maybe like in America and stuff like that, there's better sub places. But all we have is Subway. Like, we have Quiznos somewhere, maybe. We don't have, remember we said Mr. Sub? Never disappointed.
I don't like Mr. Sub.
It's gone, isn't it? I think it's gone.
I think it might be gone.
Yeah. I always liked it and never disappointed. I think once Subway started cutting their bread different, I liked Subway. Remember when they used to cut out the bread?
Oh, yeah.
And then they put all that I liked. That I liked, Samantha. Now.
So just because they cut their bread different, now you're just totally disappointed.
Well, and then, I like sauces, right? And I think what happens is when you go to the Subway and you say, I want some mustard, some mayo, and that's fine. But the minute you say, oh, and I want some of that sub sauce, they kill it. Because it's runny. Right? And it's just like, bleh, right? And then it's just greasy, oily mess. And that disappoints me.
Oh.
Yeah. I need them to do better. Dear Subway, do better. Right? Win me back.
That's never going to happen.
No, I don't think
No.
so. Right?
No.
I don't know. That was not really an issue, but that was just my thing.
All right.
I just wonder if people like, it's like people who say, oh, I hate McDonald's. Nobody hates McDonald's. But everybody says, not everybody, but a lot of people say they hate McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
Nobody does. We still go there.
You still go there.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody still goes there.
This is
Oh, I
true.
hate a Big Mac. No, you don't. If you feel like a Big Mac, you're going to get a Big Mac.
This is true.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Why am I talking about Sweet Baby Ray's
You're not
barbecue
talking
sauce?
about it, my friend. I'm talking about it. Because it's sauce season. And Sweet Baby Ray's last year, I tried it for the first time, and it was really, really good. But it came in a hard glass bottle.
Oh.
Now it's squeezable. Skyrocketed in my life.
Why?
Because it's so much, life is easier with a squeeze bottle. Right? It's just easier that way,
Like a
Samantha.
squeezy ketchup and a squeezy mayo?
Yeah, I do. But I don't like the squeezy mustard because it's so hard. I said that to Mike the other day. We were having hot dogs. And the mustard, like the Heinz, whatever is, I don't know if it's Heinz or Kraft. Who is it? Heinz. That squeeze, that's hard. Have you paid attention to that? I had to like two-hand it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, you know what? I said to him, I'm almost ready to go back to the jar. And then there was a big issue with why we're not going back to the jar. Right? The big man had a tall man's leg. We're not going back to the jar. If you take a look at the fridge holds up and down. Doesn't hold fat. The fridge door doesn't hold fat, apparently. It holds skinny up and down. And I'm like, okay.
All right.
So back to my Baby Ray's.
Uh-huh.
It's the best barbecue sauce ever. And it's just been voted like the one to watch out for in 2019.
Really?
Yeah. It's so good.
Because you have barbecue watch things, notifications on your phone?
I may or may not follow it on Twitter.
Sweet mother of God.
They do like a million different flavors.
Serious?
Yeah, they do the apple butter one.
Serious?
Yeah, they do like one specifically.
You have a problem, right?
Why?
Like, you're following sauces on Twitter.
I'm following
You
sauces.
have a problem.
I'm following sauces on Twitter. Yeah, that's how I learn my most
my
information is through the Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Through the Twitter.
I'm following the sauces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And wouldn't it be perfect if dear McDonald's, just take me up on this, if they did for the summer the barbecue sauce for the McRib? Put that in a squeezable bottle that'll fit in my skinny holding fridge door. Right? I'm just saying.
Your dream will come true one day,
Do you think
sure.
it will?
Yes.
One day no, I don't know how that song goes.
No, don't sing.
No. Oh,
Don't
really?
sing.
But you want to talk about songs?
Uh-huh.
Where were we yesterday?
Oh,
With the worst
Fatburger.
music in the world.
Yeah.
Do I ever need to be in a public place where Sade is playing?
No, it was Dionne Warwick.
No, they both played.
No, that's right.
Right?
And then
We
it was
Googled Dionne Warwick because we thought it was Joni Mitchell.
Yeah.
And
And
it
it
was like,
wasn't.
no.
Because I
And
knew
then-
it wasn't Joni Mitchell.
I thought it was Joni
But it was
Mitchell.
like so horrible.
It was so bad.
But then it kind of started off not great.
For you.
Oh.
Well, first off, you know what? The first problem was that we were so indecisive.
Right.
We just stood there.
We should have
20
just realized it was
we're not meant
going
to be
go
here.
well. Yeah.
Because when they're like, we can help you here, and we're like, we're not ready yet.
No.
We're just standing, staring at the menu. And I'm like, you're like, why don't you order? I'm like, why don't you order? Why
Oh
don't
my
you order?
God.
What are you having? I don't know. And
then
you know me.
I ordered first.
Because I don't like to make the first decision.
Yeah.
Because
so I
don't,
did.
Can
but
I
it
explain why I'm like that?
Oh my God. Because
Yeah.
you're weird.
No, I'm like that for a reason.
No, you're
Yeah.
weird.
No, not because I'm weird.
Yes, you
No,
are.
No, that's not the reason for this.
You make me walk in first. You make me go to the bathroom first. You like do weird things like that all the time.
But the thing is, with the food is different for once.
Why?
There's a real reason. Because if I order first, I'm stuck with that order. If you order first and it's something really good that I didn't think of, I'm like, oh, that sounds wonderful.
And that's not weird.
No, that's just
That explanation right there.
I don't think it's weird.
That's not weird.
I don't think it's weird. I think it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Well, anyways.
Actually. But the reason why we were talking about that is because they lost my food. Actually, they didn't lose
They
it.
gave your food
They
away.
gave it away.
And you were like,
You got your food. The girl saw that I still had my little number sitting there and didn't think it was odd that I wasn't eating
and
either.
do you know, all I thought through that whole time was, please don't let her blow up. Please don't let her blow up.
I
please.
was fucking close, man.
You were like, the grizzly bear claws were out.
Ah.
And you're like, did they forget about me? Where's my food? I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, they're going to make you more food.
No, that guy and the guy that was before
he
me
had a
with
big
the
wing order.
5,000 food
Yeah.
things
He
got
your
my
food.
order.
I think he got your order. Yeah.
Ugh.
But
And then the music was just the topper.
the music was so horrible.
So bad.
And then you were mad because then you were like, and I'm like, how's your chicken? And you're like, oh, they didn't even put the sauce on and mix it.
And they didn't.
I know, you like were not happy with anything. I think that's when you started not living your best day.
Well, then I became unkind.
You became.
And I stayed there.
Yeah, you did, and you haven't moved.
No, I haven't.
No.
Really.
When is there an expected time of departure?
Maybe tomorrow.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I don't think so. I think you're going to be unkind for a while.
I probably will.
Yeah, I think maybe that's where you're headed. Unkind. Yeah. I'm just saying. Right? What? Why are you staring? What?
Well, I don't like your neighborhood right now.
My neighborhood.
Well, you got a lot of potholes in your neighborhood.
You can't pinpoint.
The hood has potholes.
You can't. First off, I'm not in the hood. I'm on the other side of the hood.
You're in the hood.
I'm on the other side of the hood. Right? And every place has potholes. So your area has potholes too. Just like crime. Not just my area has meth heads. Your area has meth heads too.
No, I think some live in my building too.
Exactly, right? Let's just see if you get along with them as well as I do.
No, because I don't want to make friends.
I made friends.
No.
Yeah. Branched out. Now they listen. But I get it. But there's so many potholes in the city, hey?
It's gross.
Yeah. And that makes me think, where do my tax dollars go? Do we pay?
Our tax dollars went to a bike lane.
That I don't bike
downtown.
on. That I don't bike on.
No.
But the potholes.
And the Ramey Museum.
That I don't
gallery.
Go to. I don't go to.
Yeah.
I know.
No, me neither.
I just want, like, every year we fix potholes. How about every year, instead of just fixing, it's a Band-Aid. We're putting a Band-Aid on the potholes.
Put lipstick on a pig.
Putting lipstick on a pig, bandaging up the potholes, and calling it a day. And then next year we're revisiting it. Why can't we just fix all the roads?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
The money they get from speeding tickets, parking tickets, this ticket, that ticket.
Well, didn't we have this discussion before?
Yep. When we wondered where our tax dollars go to.
Well, where is my ticket money going?
Can we phone the mayor? Maybe we need to phone the mayor one day.
He annoys me too.
I shake my head with Lisa and Sam. We got a couple questions for you.
Questions.
Right? We got some questions. I got a question. I want an answer. Right?
Oh my God.
Right? Our people want to know.
Exactly.
It's kind of crazy. So today at work, let's just say I wasn't real responsible.
What did you do?
I ate 8 mini cupcakes.
I know that.
I was eating them and eating them and eating them. I know. I'm just saying. Right? I just wanted to tell you about that. I wanted to just tell you about my cupcakes first.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because we just had supper and I'm full. Right? So that's why I'm staring at a pizza box, Samantha. And I'm thinking I could eat another piece of pizza, but I can't because I overdid the cupcakes.
Don't do it.
I ate 8 mini cupcakes because nobody cared. Nobody cared but me about them.
So you decided to eat them.
So I decided to eat them.
That's nice.
Well, I couldn't just let them go bad. Right? So that's what I did.
Okay.
I just wanted to tell you. Sheesh. Try being nice for once.
I can't.
I know.
But you know who is nice?
I know who is nice.
Paul from the Varmints.
Paul from the Varmints is super nice.
He's super nice.
And he sent us a message.
He did.
Yes.
Let's listen to it.
Let's have a listen.
Hey, Lisa and Sam. This is me, Paul from the Varmints podcast, wishing you happy anniversary on 2 years of I Shake My Head. That is so awesome.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
Right?
He's a man of few words.
But to the point.
He
said the important words. Right? He said the important words. He's got a fun podcast.
He does have a fun podcast.
He's one of the first podcasts, remember, that we listened to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Remember, we did that.
It was
and we
fun.
listened to them.
Okay, but speaking of things that probably shouldn't get made.
Yeah.
I don't think the Grease movie, Summer Lovin', the prequel.
That's the prequel.
Should not be made.
It's like the caramel secret from last week, right? I don't care enough about it.
No.
Right?
I think let's drop it.
But apparently it's about the night when Danny and Sandy met.
Who cares?
I think we can all, right? If you watch the movie Grease, the whole thing is summer lovin', had me some fun.
Had me a blast.
Had me a blast.
Hi, get the words right.
Whatever, it's the same thing, right? They had sex.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, Sandy was a good girl.
You don't know.
Sandy did not
just because she's in a poodle skirt doesn't make her a good girl, Samantha. Because you saw how quickly she turned bad.
Well, that's
with the
true.
Smoke and all that, right? Because she wanted to be like one of the pink ladies or red velvets or right? Leather Tuscaderos. I don't know.
Pink ladies.
Remember she wanted to be all them, like satin pinks or whatever the hell they were called. So don't be fooled.
Oh my God.
Just because she had like little pony and she looked all cutesy pie. No. Summer Lovin' had me a blast. I don't need to know what happened that night. Dear Grease, I can put 2 and 2 together.
Don't share.
Don't share, right?
Well, they're about to.
I know they're made. It's a prequel.
It is unfortunate.
Bad enough that there was a Grease 2.
Yes.
Right?
Well, and that was weird.
My kid sister loved that movie so much. She had back in the day. She tape recorded the song "Cool, Cool, Cool, Cool Rider." Right? Right? And she would sing it.
That's a bad
It's a bad song, right? And she went through this weird phase where she'd write out all the words, and then she would sing it, eh? Right? And that was one of them, I remember. Cool, 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 rider. I just know the chorus.
No, that's bad.
It was so bad, right?
So bad.
Yeah. But you're right. They don't need to make that
No,
movie.
they don't.
No.
Okay. But speaking of shows that, thank God it does get made.
But it was a funny comment.
It was. We were on the Rob and Slim show.
Yeah.
Just the other day.
And you know what? We shake our heads a little bit at them because we're not sure why they love us, and we know we love them. But it's funny, right? Because we know that we're their people, but we're not their people.
We're not their people,
right? So it's like they do like a PG rated version.
They do a tame version.
Whenever they invite us on, they do like half hour of PG, right? Just for us. But didn't you think it was odd when they asked us about bread and butter?
Yeah. Well, apparently we in Canada, put butter on our bread when we make a sandwich.
Yeah. It goes bread, butter, margarine.
Yeah.
Meat.
More bread. Yeah.
And mayo, ketchup, whatever else you put on there, that's all in between.
Because one of them had gone to a lodge in Ontario to fish, and he got a ham sandwich with butter, and he thought that was really weird.
Really weird.
Yeah. Like, why are you putting butter on bread? Because that's
me,
normal.
Right? Like, I will not have a sandwich if there's, we're out of butter. Well, we never would be out of butter or margarine. But hypothetically, if we ever were out of butter or margarine.
Hypothetically speaking,
if it ever came where the Gibsons didn't have 2 of everything on hand, right? And we were out of butter or margarine, I probably would go without the sandwich.
Yep, you would.
Because it would just seem like you couldn't, it'd be like not having the meat.
Hi, you're not a monster.
I'm not a monster. You butter the bread. You were taught that at a young age. And it's not just for the grilled cheese, guys.
Well, then what do they do with toast?
Because it's just
butter
like
on toast?
Like that. That's what it would taste like. I don't think it would be good.
I don't know.
I don't think it would be good.
Change my whole idea of them.
I know, right? Bad enough that one hasn't tried. Rob hasn't tried turnip, and I think it's Slim that hates beets.
And then they made a weird comment about Oprah's boobs being beets.
And would you love it? Would you love Oprah's boobs if they were beets? And that's exactly at the moment where they forgot we were on the show. Right? They for 30 seconds they forgot we were on the show. And I think we had to remind them that we were still here. Guys,
it was so weird.
We're still here. And then they brought it back, right?
And I was like, I'm sorry. What happened?
But you know what? In my opinion, right? Oprah's got boobs that are beets. I still like beets. And it's Oprah. I'm just saying.
That's weird.
Whatever.
Okay, stop talking.
I'm just saying, Samantha.
All right, but Rob sent us a message too.
Did.
And it's pretty funny. Let's give it a listen.
It's a little jaded.
He's jaded.
Okay, let's have a listen.
Hey, Sam and Lisa, it's Rob from the Rob and Slim Show. Just calling to say congrats on hitting your 2-year mark. I'm about to end 5, and I have never been more miserable in my life. It never gets any easier, so enjoy it while you're young. And maybe get some of the death threats, the lawsuit threats, and the trolls that we've had. You'll be lucky enough to encounter that in your next years to come. I'm glad we connected. You guys are great. You guys are fucking awesome. I can't wait to have you on tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to it. And we will talk to you then. Congrats.
I love those guys. They're so funny. What would we have to do to get the death threats?
I don't want to know.
Right?
I don't want to know.
Boy, we would have to change a lot of things in year 3 to get the death threats.
We're not doing that.
We did have that one man that hated us.
Yes.
At the beginning.
Right?
You two
and then that one girl.
And the one girl who we hate, and I hate you too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we kind of had our own little threats, but we shook them off.
We had trolls.
We had
some trolls.
And if there are more trolls, we don't hear about them.
No, I don't want to know.
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 Keep your negativity to yourself.
Yeah, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. That's what I think. Right?
That's what my mom says.
That's what my mama always taught us, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Samantha.
We got some questions,
We got some questions.
Lisa.
Because it's our 2nd anniversary.
What?
2 years, me and you. God, it's been so many more years, me and you. But we got some questions.
Okay. Question number 1?
Yeah.
It's from Jersey.
All right. Also known as John. Right?
He has his own podcast, though.
Yes, he does.
It is Unbelievably Stupid.
Yep.
He also co-hosts with Emily on Hate to Wait. He's also on Brilliant Observations.
Yes, with Melissa and Jessica.
So,
and I hear him on the She podcast.
Yes, occasionally he's on the
Busy
She
dude,
podcast.
busy man.
He's a very busy guy.
Super busy.
Okay, his question is, when are you two going to graduate from Betty?
Not. This question comes up so often. We thought about it, and we thought about it.
We have thought about it.
And there's been a couple times I've conceded and said, let's just do it. And then sometimes you're like, you know what, maybe we don't need to make that hasty decision quite yet.
Okay, but to help us out, we did a pros and cons.
We did.
Okay.
Yes, we have a pros and cons.
Pros and cons.
Yeah.
The pros, it's where we have our best conversations.
Which is why we started the podcast, right?
Yeah. It's comfortable.
Well, okay, you know what? Like, it is comfortable.
It's
but
comfortable.
Sometimes I wish we could find a way to be able to, like, put the seats back, recline them a bit more, and be able to figure out what that would look like. That would be even more comfortable.
Because
just, like, lying back.
That's the epitome of your laziness.
That's the epitome of my, yeah, absolutely. Like, make the seats like lazy boy, right? Do that type of thing.
Okay, our equipment is custom made for the car.
So here's the thing, friends of the podcast, that you probably don't know, right? We're not just like, it's just not that simple. Right? Your dad had to custom make something to hold the recorder, right? You know, and that was like a lot.
It was.
Right? That was a lot that we had to do.
Dad did a great job, though.
He did do a good job.
And we don't have a lot of equipment being in a car.
No,
That's
we don't.
even better.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We're extremely portable.
We're very portable. You know, we can be anywhere at any time.
Right?
Yeah.
And we have better food options.
Way better. Like,
because we're mobile.
Tonight we dined in. Right? We dined in tonight and we had pizza. Right? So, yeah, like, I mean, you imagine some of the cons, though.
Oh, some of the cons?
Bathroom.
We get cold.
Yeah.
And there's no bathroom.
No bathroom, right? So you got to be a little strategic that way.
Way too strategic.
Yeah, and that's sometimes a bit of an issue.
Yeah, and we get hot.
Sometimes it's hot and cold, right? And then you throw in the fact that we're 50 and we're like menopausal.
Yeah,
and then
that's
it's just
not great.
like, yeah.
Okay, setting up the recording sign gets a little tricky.
Okay, so this year, if you guys haven't seen us on our Facebook Lives, you need to check it out. We always do a Facebook Live, like before we do our podcast Thursday nights. And this year, the HHG gave us for Christmas a recording sign.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a little, I can't, you
don't do anything.
Really?
Shut up.
I pulled down the rear view mirror and I let you know that yes, recording is spelt properly, is facing the right direction.
Whatever.
You wouldn't know that, right? I'm your wingman.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
That's what I do.
One of the last con that we could think of is that we're always looking for free Wi-Fi.
We're always looking for free Wi-Fi.
Always.
Yeah. Today's been an expensive Wi-Fi day.
It has been because
we're not in free Wi-Fi. Right? So yeah, exactly. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, but he had a second question.
Okay.
It's a good one. What would you like to do in the future that you are not doing now? Such as interviews, remotes, or things of that nature.
I want to do remotes. That's what I want to do.
I know you want.
I want to go on location.
You want to go on location, location.
I want to do. This is just about me right now, dear John. I want to do remotes. And I want to do on locations. And I think that I'm going to speak for both of us, even though one of us is always a little bit on the fence. I think we need to branch out and let the world hear us live in a venue. Right?
That's on the wish list.
It's on the wish list. Absolutely.
You know what's on my wish list?
What?
Dad building me something for that recording sign.
Well, the thing is right now we're using like a huge cookie container and it's round. And then we're trying to put that on the back seat and then we prop up the sign on top of that. And that's just...
Mom wants it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Because she sees it in the Facebook Live. It taunts her. Right? Because I didn't throw it away. That thing was filled with cookies for me for Christmas. Yeah. And I didn't throw it away.
You know what I'd like for the future?
What?
An adult Snuggie for the car.
Oh, so you're warm?
Yeah, for the winter months.
Yeah, or because we introduced blankets this year.
Yes.
And we needed to this year, right? Couple old ladies. Right?
My God.
There we were with our blankets.
Okay, and you wanted pizza in the car once a month.
Because we got away from that.
It's one.
Well, it's our anniversary, and I think that if I don't force you to do once a month, I also want Kleenex.
Yes, I know.
I want Kleenex.
That's also on the wish list.
Every time I use a napkin from the fast food place we've eaten at, it chafes underneath my nose.
Oh,
it's not a look.
You're delicate.
It's not a look I'm loving. I want Kleenex.
Okay, and we want road trips.
We want to go on a road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've been invited to go see the Dirty Hippie.
And we're going to go see the Dirty Hippie.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And you know what? We're going to go on vacation.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to do some fun things with that.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like, we don't know.
We're not sure.
Yeah.
But speaking of the Dirty Hippie.
Yeah.
She sent us a clip too.
So here's a funny thing about the Dirty Hippie before we get to her clip, right? Is that she completely, she just completely, she goes full bore too. She's like the HHG that way, right? Like just completely bought in. And she's a funny one too.
Yes, she
right?
is.
And we used to work with her and I appreciate her.
She is awesomely funny.
Yes. So let's hear what she has to say.
Okay.
Hey, Sam and Lisa. It's the Dirty Hippie here. I just wanted to drop both of you a line and let you know how excited I am to wish you two crazy broads a happy second anniversary. I really cannot tell you how proud I am of both of your successes and just how excited I am to be a member of your squad. Am I a member of your squad? Now that I say that out loud, I don't know that that's ever been made official or, now this is just getting a little awkward, but I guess I'm going to officially dub myself into your squad. So now you're stuck with me. Nana nana boo boo. So anyways, just like many others, I just wanted to say I really look forward to listening to your podcast every week. I know I can always count on a laugh, especially episodes You Are a Talker, as well as Edible What? Featuring the Dirty Hippie, patent pending. No, seriously though, you two do capture a vibe that really makes all of your listeners feel like we're just chilling out with our besties, shooting the shit. And that really is a gift. And so I just really want to say thank you for providing us with a peephole, I guess, for a lack of better term, into your crazy lives, making us all feel like members of the squad, whether we've had to dub ourselves awkwardly into that position or not. So from this fuzzy armpit to your neatly groomed armpit, I want to wish you both a very happy second year anniversary. And also, P.S., I'm still waiting for that road trip to the Queen City. Just saying. Bye.
That's so funny. And guess what? My armpit is very neatly grooved right now.
And so is mine.
Good, right? Took care of business this morning. Gotta keep up. Gotta keep up. And we will figure out when we're going to go to Regina.
Yeah.
And we'll take care of that.
Yes,
That's too
for
funny.
sure.
Thanks, Jenna.
Okay, but she also sent us a question.
All right.
Yeah. She said, in the last 2 years of recording the podcast, what is the most memorable moment for the both of you?
I got none.
Well, you know what? It was hard to pin down one.
No, I got none.
No, you do.
No, I hate this.
No.
Hate this.
Really?
Hate this podcast.
You
shit.
suck.
I'm just joking.
You suck.
Okay, what'd you come up with?
Okay. Well, I have, there were so many.
I know. You know what? Every week there's something funny that catches that makes me happy.
Okay. Do you remember the corn maze?
Oh my God. Remember when we did the corn maze?
I got PTSD from the corn maze.
You completely. I was willing to continue with it, and you wanted nothing more to do with it.
Nope, I was done.
You're like, I'm done.
I was done.
Yeah, you're a bit of a quitter.
I rolled my eyes and everything.
Everything.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was, but I think we need to, but that was fun though.
It was
fun. Imagine doing that in the night.
No.
No way. That was creepy. That was creepy.
Haunted house.
The haunted house.
Oh.
I hate all that shit, right? But that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. I think
freaked the shit out of me.
I think that yeah, it was and then
I really wish they'd let us tape it.
Well, I think we could maybe,
it.
and nobody would know.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Right? But then the clowns were there, and that was kind of creepy, right? God, I hate clowns so much.
I forgot
right?
about the clown. And he followed you all the way up.
He taunted me, hey? Right? If I was a violent person, I would have kicked that motherfucker's ass. That's what I would have done. Remember when we went to the batting cages?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I hated it. Every minute.
We wore helmets that other people had worn.
Yes.
And I loved it.
And I was like, I'm getting lice.
I'm like, look at how good I am. Look at me. Look at me. All right, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Yes.
Right,
okay, remember sports day? Because I kicked your ass.
You didn't kick my ass.
I totally kicked your ass.
No. You
I
won.
didn't cheat.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You won things that you had been able to practice before.
No, I didn't practice.
Yeah, yes,
I didn't
you did.
practice.
We're going to do a rematch this year.
Yeah.
Because who hula hooped better? No, I did the skipping thing better.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I have video. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did the skipping thing with no effort.
No.
With no effort whatsoever.
You're like, ka-tunk.
Yeah, step over it. Right? That's fine. Only I'll pick the sports this year.
Fine, whatever.
All right.
Okay.
I'm really good at lawn darts, I'll have you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Facebook Lives.
From Dor and Tosh. Remember when we started that? That was pretty crazy, hey?
That was fun.
Yeah, that's we were using our stick.
Yeah.
We haven't used our stick for a while.
No, we haven't used our stick for a while.
When we go on the road, we'll take our stick.
We'll have to take it with us.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Okay, the hula hoop challenge.
With Jenny Knott.
Which was part of the sports day.
Yeah.
That was...
Remember, and we challenged Jenny Knott to a hula hoop.
Yeah, we sucked.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
Remember she was taking courses?
She has her own hula hoop.
She has like her own hula hoop, and what the hell is that all about?
What?
Okay, what about... Because I saw, you know, those, are they memes or memes, whatever they are, like those funny pictures?
Uh-huh.
And I saw it. I'm going to post it on Instagram in the next couple of days. And it's of a little girl and she's got a little bag in her hand and she's screaming, "It's yard sale season." Remember that? And of course I thought of the HHG.
Oh my God, she sent us yard sailing and I hated every second of it.
Remember, we had to, she gave us each, what was it, each 20 bucks to see who would come up with the best shit.
Oh my God.
And it was
I won.
Yeah. Now this year I think she needs to come with us.
Yeah.
Because we need to see what yard sailing through her eyes looks like.
Yeah.
We saw Value Village through her eyes.
Oh God.
And I saw like her, the HHG in her natural element.
Yeah.
We need to see her at a yard sale.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I bet you'd be hilarious.
That's so weird.
Trivia shows.
That was fun.
Remember, John came in and trivia'd us up. And
And we're dumb.
You're dumb.
You're dumb.
You were not smarter than a 5th grader, and I won the 80s.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Really smart.
Uh-huh.
Why do you always forget that?
Uh-huh.
And then we had HHG in the car for the Christmas one.
Yes.
And we were singing, and we had
we finally got her to do a Facebook Live with us in the summer.
It's long overdue again, too, hey?
I think so.
Just so she knows.
And
Just
then
so you know.
And we had the dirty hippie in the car.
Yes. And that was like a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was lots of fun.
That was super fun.
Uh-huh.
And,
but you know what? Sometimes we don't even have to go anywhere for us to go somewhere.
We're like everywhere.
We're everywhere.
People have embraced us. I mean, we've done a little bit of like guilty self-promotion, right, too. But, like I sent you to New Jersey with like a picture of us and me and the HHG. And the HHG took us to we just went to Phoenix, right?
Yes.
I don't think I'll be surprised if she takes us to her son's convocation.
Probably not.
But wouldn't that be fun though? Why can't we be there?
Well, that's true.
Right.
But she did take us to the royal wedding.
We went to the royal wedding.
And to Germany.
And we went to Stonehenge.
Yes.
Remember, she lost us.
That's right.
Because we had a fight, remember? She split us up. Right? And then lost us somewhere, and some lady found us in the trash.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think she's always taking good care of us when we go places with her.
No.
Right?
And then we went to Italy.
We went to Italy with Cousin Stacy. Now, Cousin Krista hasn't taken us anywhere.
No.
And she works for Air Canada. So, hi, Cousin Krista.
Yeah.
Right?
Come on.
Where are you taking us?
Jenny Knott took us to Vegas.
Yes, she
with
did.
Her daughter.
Yep.
And her daughter.
Yep, that was a lot of fun.
Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea took us to lots of places.
Oh my God. Yorkshire, Spain, the French Alps.
We went to the Alps. She's even wearing our garb in some
wearing
places.
Our stuff.
Right?
Yeah. I took us to BC.
I took us to Ottawa.
Yeah.
So.
We go nowhere fun. Oh, I took us to New Jersey. Oh, we already said that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I took us there.
I gave you us to take there. Right? And then you used us very sparingly.
Yes, I did.
And I'm like, right? The HHG puts us everywhere. And you put us like by a dirty dish for breakfast. And I'm like, God, I can tell that you're loving us with you. Right? Just saying. I'm just saying.
Okay, but we got a really good audio clip from a very
completely unexpected. Unexpected. Don't even say who it's from.
No.
Just let people figure it out.
Okay.
Let's hear the unexpected clip.
Yeah.
Hello, Lisa. Hello, Sam. This is Queen Elizabeth II calling from London. I've been told that you are the biggest fans of mine, and I would like to congratulate you on your 2-year anniversary. I also have a question for you. Did you name your car Betty after me? One certainly hopes so. Congratulations once again, and I hope to see you in London very soon. You can pop by for a cuppa anytime.
Well, Queen Elizabeth, We actually did name Betty after you.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No,
Yes,
I
we-
named my car after Betty Boop.
Which is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Well, you know what, Your Majesty? I named my half of the car after you.
Considering you don't make the payments on this
It
car.
doesn't matter. It's still my half.
No, it's
My
not.
half, it's still my half, and my half is named after the Queen. So that's hilarious, eh? That's from our friends Rough Giraffe.
Yes.
From Stacy, Mum, Kipper the Wonky Cat.
Yes.
And they're from the UK, and they're a lot of fun. We interact a lot with them too.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. But speaking of giving things nicknames, we give people nicknames all the time.
We do.
We do.
We do.
We do.
We got lots.
Well, I started off first,
Yeah.
giving John, our editor, the name Jersey.
Yes. And I remember when you said, "Do you think I could call him that?" I'm like, "You're gonna call him that because you're always about a nickname." Samantha.
I am about a nickname.
Right? That's when you were first getting sweet on him.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, you want, and then I was like, yeah. Of course. And then we had, so there's Jersey. Then we had Jessica Kupferman.
Yeah,
from the She Podcast.
She's the resident American.
She's a resident American. So whenever we have an American question, we like to go to her.
Yeah.
And we probably need to tap into that again. We haven't asked her anything for a bit.
This is true.
And then we have Adam from Odd Dad Out. And
he just became.
He needed to be part of it. Right? So he's our, what did he call himself?
The Mexican American.
The Mexican American. Right? Because he's a bit of both, right?
Yeah, he's a bit of
Which
both.
is like hilarious.
Yeah. And then the HHG named herself.
She named herself. Which is so funny, right?
Yeah.
And then she has her friends.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. So friends of the podcast, sometimes we talk about the cousins, right? So the HHG, who named herself, she has her cousins that she calls her friends. And that's led to many a debate. Because I say, they're your cousins. And when she tells people stories, she was telling somebody today at work, "Oh yeah, I just got back from BC. Oh, who were you there with? Oh, I was visiting my friends." I'm like, they're your cousins. They're your cousins, for Christ's sakes. Right? They're your cousins. So then we have the cousins. And I always call them the cousin sister friends. Right? And that's Stacy and Krista.
That's Stacy and Krista.
And they've kind of worked their way. They've kind of become a little bit of this too.
Yeah.
We got the Dirty Hippie.
Oh, Dirty Hippie. I believe I named her that.
Yes, I think you did. I think you did name her that. Which is hilarious.
Oh, thank God she didn't take a bath.
Good thing, yeah, that was a good thing, right?
Yeah.
But you and I we are nicknamers.
All the time.
Yeah, that's what we do.
But I think we've grown, I think we're a little bit more mature now.
Yes.
Because we used to do it in the mean-spiritedness.
Well, we used to have garden gnomes. And then we used to debate over who was the pretty gnome. And you know what? There's no pretty garden gnome. So that's just a little background into our immaturity back then, right?
But now we do it
endearing.
Yes. It's an endearing nickname.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Yes.
You know.
It's positive.
It's very positive.
Because we've grown up.
Yeah. And then we incorporate them into our life, right? We take them under our wing.
Yeah. You know who we haven't nicknamed yet? Who's also a big fan?
Who?
The HHG's husband. Bryce. He's our legal counsel.
He is. Well, it's so funny. He doesn't need, he's the law. That's his new nickname, the law. Right? He's the law. Or we could call him the screensaver.
The screensaver.
Right?
That's right.
The HHG and the screensaver. Because how funny was that? And it's so funny that one time that he was my screensaver, and what would Bryce do? And I still have him, we have him on retainer, and he's still in my phone. So whenever you and I feel we have we're like, we hit a crossroads, we just pull him up. What would Bryce do? Which is so weird.
That is so weird.
So funny. Yeah.
But speaking of our Mexican American, though.
Yes.
He also sent us a lovely message.
Yes, she did.
And we were just recently on his show.
We were. And then he just talked about us on his show this week because he talked about how he helped us with the merch. He didn't help us with merch.
He did it.
He did the merch. He did the merch. And he was like so thankful to help us. And I'm like, oh, dude, you're just such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Let's hear what Adam has to say.
Okay.
Hey, ladies, it is Adam from the Odd Dad Out podcast, and I just wanted to say, wow, and congratulations on 2 years. Man, time has flown by. I mean, I feel like just yesterday you guys were sitting there recording in the car, and, oh, wait, yeah, you were. Anyway, it's been so awesome getting to see you guys grow and how you guys are just taking over. Everybody knows you now. It's awesome. You guys are so great. You guys have been such great friends and so supportive of me. And I'm so glad just to continue to be friends with you and support you guys. So thank you for everything you've done, and thank you for all of the laughs, because you guys are a necessary part of my week. So just keep doing you and be awesome. And here's looking forward to another 5, 10, 50 years. I don't know.
That's awesome.
That's so sweet.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Hopefully 5, 10, 15 years.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Of me and you. Me and you. So, Samantha, we've had a few new sayings.
Oh, yes.
And we know we're running a little bit late, but it's our anniversary.
Yeah.
So, okay, so some of the new sayings that we came up with this year.
DFC.
DFC.
Courtesy of the HHG.
And what's it mean?
Don't fucking care.
Don't fucking care. DFC. I find myself using that a lot.
Yep.
Not a sign.
Oh, my God.
Also kind of courtesy of the HHG. Right? Not a sign.
Oh, my
God.
God.
That was like a fun conversation.
That was a good conversation.
Yeah.
I just felt bad for your husband. So
both husbands seem to survive just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we.
All the time. That's because that just became part of like the language, right? Because it's like, and then we.
Yeah.
And with a twist. Yeah. And that all goes back to
because you think you're a good chef.
I think I'm a great chef, actually.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not.
What else? Do we have some other ones?
No. I
With
couldn't
a twist.
I couldn't think of anything else.
I think that there's probably tons that we use.
Smatter.
Smad. That was a new one, right?
Yeah. We just developed that one last week.
I'm always just thinking of new ones, right?
But that's part of the charm of us.
That's just how it comes up.
We just mix words together and hope for the best.
Right? Tell a ridiculous story and see where it takes us. Exactly.
Now, Jason and Mindy,
yes,
from the Jason and Mindy podcast, sent us questions.
They're good friends.
They're good people. We've been on their show too.
Yes, we have. What were their questions?
Okay. Did you ever imagine that you would be entertaining people over the airwaves through podcasting? And now that you are podcasters of 2 years, do you find it challenging to maintain consistency?
Ah, good question.
I know.
So deep.
I know.
Okay, so...
did I think that we would do...
Well, you decided. You're like, hey, I think we should try this. Because we tried different things, right?
Yeah.
I never could write a book because I'm not a writer.
No.
Remember we tried to write some movies?
Yeah.
And then we just kind of were like, whatever. We couldn't get the voice right. We couldn't get it to sound like how we thought it should sound.
And then
But we did write screenplays. We wrote 3.
We wrote 3.
Yeah.
And then I came across podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, you want to try this? And I was like, yeah, we can
talking.
Try that.
And you're a talker.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And you're like, okay, well, how do we do it? And we Googled. And then we decided to do it. So I guess we kind of did see us doing it. I guess. Yeah.
But I never thought that this would be the medium that we would take.
I don't think we ever thought that.
No.
I think in our minds we always felt that if people could hear us, that maybe we would add some joy to people's life, because those around us always would say, it's fun to be with you guys, and it's a lot, we have a lot of laughs. So I think we always wanted to do something like that.
That's true.
But this seems to be like a glove. Seems to fit like a glove, Samantha.
Well, you do like to talk, Lisa.
I know.
Yeah.
You're a talker too, a little bit too, though. Hey?
Maybe.
Yeah. And I think as far as the consistency goes, I don't know. What do you think?
You know what? I think because we have really great people around us.
Yeah.
And they always add something.
They do always add something.
To the story of our lives.
Yeah.
And I think because we talk about our day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
Things that just pop into our heads.
Like when I talked about Subway today, it's because I walk past Subway on my way to work. And I stopped today and I look at the window and I thought, screw you, Subway. You piss me off. You disappoint me. So it's just weird things. So I think every day there's something that pops into one of our heads that strikes us odd, or somebody says it, or it's a conversation we have with our friends or family.
Yeah.
And then I think, I don't think we'll ever run out of stuff.
Nah.
Because again, our whole goal is to not teach you anything.
No. And life is weird. So.
Yeah. Right? And apparently I'm weird.
Yes.
You keep saying.
Very much so.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did we answer it?
I think so.
I think we did.
Okay, but you know what? Speaking of you.
Oh.
I got some grievances.
You got some grievances?
I do.
Okay. Go ahead.
I hate how you eat in Betty.
What do you mean how I eat in Betty?
You're messy.
I'm not messy.
Yes, you are.
No, really?
Yes.
Who walks around with a Tide to Go pen in their purse?
Me.
Yeah. Because you're messy.
Because I know that about myself.
Okay.
You think you're not.
You are. No.
Yep.
No.
You constantly need to fill dead space.
I hate silence.
Dead air, yeah.
Drives
You
me
hate
crazy.
it. With random nonsense.
I know, that's what I am. That is my motto, random nonsense. If I was a superhero, I'm random nonsense woman. That's who I would be. Yeah.
Butting into when I'm talking.
I'm a butter inner.
Just happened.
I'm a butter inner. I can't change that. I'm 50. I'm going to just keep butting in. Sorry.
You never finish a beverage. Just like you're never going to finish that water.
No, I've had like
2 sips.
2 sips. Yeah, but then I'm going to have to pee. It's all about
There
the
was
pee.
one magical moment.
There was one magical moment that we never thought would happen, and it did.
You actually finised a beverage.
And could have drank more. And
then nobody asked you
came.
for more.
Right? Because that's how my luck is. Right? But you're right. I don't ever finish. Yeah.
Okay, another one?
Do you have more?
Yes. You try to school me on things I already know.
You don't
As if
know.
I forget.
You know, I think that there's lots of things that you do forget.
No.
Yes.
No.
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 Do you have more?
No.
That's it?
No, I could think of more.
No, there's
Actually,
no
the fact that you leave your lip balm in my car, and I think there's something rattling on the passenger side, and it's just your goddamn lip balm.
It's my in the car
in
lip
the
balm.
Side pocket of my car.
Yeah, or a pen. Sometimes I leave a pen too. Yeah.
So annoying.
I know, sorry. Okay, my turn. Right? You've become really moody at 50. Really moody. I can tell from the minute. It's like, really? And then, right? Yeah. It's not working for you, Samantha.
Nah.
It's not working for you.
Oh.
Right? You know what else you do? I don't know if people can hear this. That's you aggressively clicking your pen. You are an aggressive pen clicker.
It helps me think.
Really? Yeah. It drives me crazy.
Perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes you do this more than me.
Oh, stop it.
That's rattling the pages
really?
from the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm just saying.
Gonna go there?
I just went there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you have
shouldn't.
ridiculous rules about what food can be consumed in the car.
It's my car!
No, but we're in it. And you're like, no, we're not having that.
No! Anything that you can spill doesn't come into the
know,
car.
right? And then you move my stuff. You take my drinks and you move them to places I can't get to.
Because you're going to spill it.
But I haven't had a spill. One time I had...
It's because I always anticipate what you will be doing.
Okay. All right.
I'm just...
You know what, Samantha? I'm the lighthearted one here in this relationship. So guess what? I'm not airing any more grievances.
Whatever.
I'm not. No more grievances. I think I said my mean ones.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, you know who's actually going to lighten the mood for us?
Who?
Emily.
From
the Story Behind.
All right.
And Hate to Wait.
And
John's co-host.
Yes. Let's hear what Emily has to say.
Hey, Lisa and Sam, it's Emily from The Story Behind and Hate to Wait with your wonderful producer, John. And I wanted to say happy 2-year anniversary to I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam. It's so great that you got to 2 years. That's actually how old my son is. We will celebrate his birthday and we will celebrate your anniversary. Anyway, you also asked if I had a question for you. And my question is, when Americans meet Canadians, we probably say pretty stupid things like, oh, you're Canadian, you must like poutine. Oh, you're Canadian, you must like maple syrup. Well, I'm wondering if Canadians have anything like that for Americans, where you would look at an American and say, oh, you're American, you must like blank. Anyway, let me know and have a great 2nd-year anniversary. Bye.
Thanks, Emily.
Thanks, Emily.
Okay, what do I think? You know what? When I think of Americans, I think, do you all say y'all? Because when I hear different shows, I hear y'all. That's what I think.
I wonder if all Americans eat American cheese.
Yes.
Is that their only cheese?
Is that their only cheese? Do they all go to Wawa? Do all Americans go to Wawa? Is the Wawa in every city in America? You know what else I want to know about Americans? This is what I think. If I was going to talk to an American, how do you decide what flavor you want from the Sonic? Because they have like 700 flavors of like milkshakes.
Oh.
How do you decide that? We don't have that here.
No.
So I'd want to know that. I would ask that.
Okay.
Yeah. What else would you ask?
That's a dumb question to ask.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you decide if you're an American and you go to Sonic? How do you decide what one you're having when there's that many options? You're dumb.
You're dumb.
I'm not dumb.
You're
dumber. You're dumber. And I think I would want to know, do you all love Trump?
Yeah.
right?
No.
I bet you a lot of them are saying no. I'm hoping a lot of them are saying no. Right?
Oh, that's funny.
Those are fun questions.
That's a good question,
That's a
Emily.
good question.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we have one last message. Before we go to our I Shake My Heads. And it's our most famous person.
She is our most famous person.
She's our most famous person.
Yeah. And sometimes I think I drive her a little crazy on the Insta story because she does a lot of Insta stories, and you know me, I just assume it's to me.
Oh my God.
So I'm always responding back.
You never told me that.
I just told, it's a reveal.
You're stalking her.
I'm not stalking her.
No wonder she didn't want to come into the car again.
She does want to come again. But I think she's excited that she can also do it from home.
Yeah, I think she's a little afraid of you, maybe. Stalker girl.
Did I not tell you?
You weirdo.
Not all the time. Not bad. I just think she asks questions, so I answer.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Dear Lisa.
Well, it's Shauna Foster.
Shauna Foster from C95.
C95 here in Saskatoon. And she was kind enough to also send us a message.
She's a fan of the podcast.
She is.
She's a good friend. Let's hear what she has to say.
Happy anniversary, my favorite women in show business who came from such humble beginnings. Remember? Let's think back. The little car, a dark grid road near the riverbank. I thought maybe I would lose my life, or that someone was videotaping us because why are 3 women huddled in the back seat of a car? It was all very creepy, but I felt comforted by you somehow. And I still do. And those humble beginnings are no more. An actual studio. I think you're going to come and take my job, maybe. And I might be okay with that. I'll swap you. I'll take the car. You take my children. I'll do a show alone on the banks of the South Saskatchewan with no toddler running after me. Happy anniversary, ladies. I'm so proud to call you my friends and can't wait to join you to celebrate soon.
Thanks, Shauna.
See, I'm not stalking her. She's our friend, Samantha. She our people.
Oh, God.
I think it's funny. You know, I think we have to clarify, though, for her.
We are not moving into a studio.
We're not in a studio. We just have equipment and a great editor now that can let us make you think that you don't have to be in the car because it seems like a studio.
Yeah.
Right? That's all courtesy of him.
Uh-huh.
Right? We still in the car.
Yeah.
So, but now we can just give her an option.
Yes.
Right? Do you want to be in the car?
Let's record outside the car.
Or would you like to just be at your home studio?
Yeah.
And we'll be at our home studio in the car.
That's true.
But that's great.
Yeah.
I love her. She's awesome.
She is. But let's do a call to action, Lisa.
Samantha, right? Because we're taking up a lot of people's time. Hopefully they're still listening.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Guys, if you like the show, share it with the people that you know. Everybody needs a good laugh. Hopefully we can keep providing that for you for the next years. And so just share us, love us, join us on all of our social media, that we like to talk to you.
All we want to do is be the least stressful part of your day. So if you know people that need a laugh, they need a bit of a break. And we're hearing a lot of that from people.
Yes.
Right? Which is awesome, right?
Yes.
Makes my heart happy.
Exactly.
That's all we want to do.
Okay.
Right? Invite people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lisa?
Samantha?
Your eyes shake my head, please.
Oh my goodness, it was nasty. So the second level of the bay, right? I was like going towards the washroom. And you know how just as you walk, you're looking around?
Uh-huh.
There was a girl on a different little aisle. Not a girl. She's like a young lady.
Uh-huh.
But that name I think might be too good for her. She was in only reason why I know it's a short skirt is because of what I saw.
Uh-huh.
She was in a short skirt and she was bent over and she was tying up her shoe.
Uh-huh.
I saw her hoo-ha. Her skirt came right up. And you know what's even worse? So I shake my head at that and then I shake my head at me. You know why? I was staring at her hoo-ha. So I was shaking my head at me too.
Oh my God.
Because when you see that,
oh.
You're stopping in your tracks.
Oh.
And then I'm like, and then you know what I thought? The one time I don't have my fucking camera with me. Because right? I would have taken a pic. And shared it.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't.
I will.
That is disgusting.
I know, right? It was nasty. She was like in like a short, obviously. Bent over and no panties.
Not good.
I know. What about you?
That's so disgusting.
It was so disgusting.
Blech.
What about you, Samantha?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I was shopping at the Shoppers.
It's your go-to.
On the 8th Street.
Yeah.
Needed some stuff before I went home.
Yeah.
and I got approached by someone in Shoppers asking if I would pay for some of their groceries.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I said no.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I only have money for me.
Yeah, I can only buy my groceries today.
And I walked away,
Yeah.
and I heard this person say, well, you're fucking ugly.
Nice.
I'm like, okay, I'm not feeling well.
And you've already declared that you're not being nice.
And I am, like, not having my best day.
No.
I thought, this is the way I end my day.
Wow.
Getting yelled at a Shoppers because I'm fucking ugly.
Because you're fucking ugly.
Yeah.
And you know what, Samantha? You're not. You're so pretty.
I don't really care.
And you know what? That's
really
just
care.
a mean. That's just. But no, come on. Let's be honest, right? Who's so pretty? It's you.
That's not the point.
Well, to me, it's
the point of the matter is I went up to the cashier and told them that somebody was soliciting money in their store. Yeah. Go make trouble.
Is that the same Shoppers that I almost got in a fist fight at?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bad Shoppers.
Bad Shoppers.
It's got bad juju.
It's got some bad mojo in there. Right?
I'm not going there anymore.
I think you need to find a new one.
I think I do.
Kick that one to the curb.
Yes.
That's. I'm sorry that they hurt your feelings.
No, they didn't. I was just like, If
I was there, I probably would have wanted to fight them because that's what that
and then I had to walk away because bad words were forming in my mouth.
Yeah, and you don't need that, right?
No. Okay. Next week's topic.
That means we're wrapping this up, friends of the podcast.
We are. Next week's topic, daytime TV. What happened?
Where'd it go?
Don't even start.
No, we got issues.
Oh,
we got things we want to talk about.
Lisa?
So, friends of the podcast, as we've talked in the last couple of weeks, we have merch. You can go to www.ishakemyhead, spell the words out, .threadless.com. We've got mugs, water bottles, notebooks, shirts.
Yep.
We got
hoodies,
a bag. We got leggings.
We shouldn't.
We look fun on leggings.
No, we do not.
We just got lots of fun things. So you know what? If you want to support us, go to that website.
Yeah.
It'll be in the show notes.
Yep.
See what all there is. Check it out.
And Patreon?
And Patreon. Again, if you want to support us. Right? Our third year, we've revealed, right? We want to do lives. We want to go on location. There's
might need some equipment.
Might need some new equipment. And these earbuds, they don't come cheap. Right? You never know when one gets stuck in the car and we got to get new ones.
Yes.
So if you want to help support the podcast, if we bring some entertainment to your world, go to www.patreon, so patreon.com/join/I-shake-my-head.
All right, and we want to say thank you to Audio Editing Solutions for making us sound so good.
So good.
Doesn't hurt that he's kind of cute, too.
Man.
You hate that shit. That's
I hate that shit, man.
Okay.
What do I say? I say my husband has hair like a duck, right?
Okay, you can check us out. You can check us out at on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Yes.
Just search "I Shake My Head," guys.
We're there.
And Lisa,
Samantha, I want to say happy anniversary, and that there's been ups and downs, been storms and bright days. But we do this, right? We get together, we do it, and I think we're having a lot of fun, and I think that we're making some people's days less stressful.
Yes.
Sometimes you make my day stressful.
You make my day stressful.
But it is what it is, Samantha.
Yes, it is.
Right? Anything else you want to add?
You know what? It's been a fun second year, and the third year should be pretty good, too.
We got some big things planned.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, lots of fun.
But we do have one more clip.
Yeah, but before we play the clip, I just want to say, Samantha, always a pleasure.
It should be.
The clip's from Jeff.
Rowie from Men Are Dumb.
Yes. So let's hear what he has to say.
Hello, ladies. This is Jeff Roney from the Men Are Dumb podcast at menardumb.org. And wow, 2 years for the I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam podcast. It's amazing that you two ladies sit in the car and bring the funny. I just want you to know that on the other side of the speaker, you ladies bring so much good and funny. We as listeners have learned so much about you two, about friendships, about how friendships don't always have to be getting along. Sometimes it's good to argue and differ, but you guys bring so much to us, and we really appreciate it. Plus the fact we've learned so much about Canada. I mean, Saskatoon, that is the most fun name for a city. I wish I lived in Saskatoon, but it's too cold. I can't do that. So thank you, ladies, so much. Congratulations. That's even more than most Hollywood marriages. Keep doing what you're doing, and we will keep listening and giving little Patreon things. And hopefully you'll come to Southern California so I can at least shake your hand, or you can shake your head at me, or whatever. Thanks so much, guys. Keep it up.
This was a podcast from the Podfix Network. You can check out more shows like it at podfixnetwork.com.